You want to know what's truly terrifying about a girl coming up to you and saying, "I'm pregnant"? What part of take once daily didn't she understand? So today we have 10 things, wait, 12 things. 12 things. I wonder where I came up with that number. 12 things that people say that make me look at them like this. What are you, fucking stupid? Video games cause violence. Violence, violence, violence. Yes, because the first war started in about 1980. Don't swear around my kids. Yeah, because your kids don't know the fucking words. Your kids have never heard you swear. You're a fucking saint. Are you kidding me? How about you teach your kids not to use the words? Don't be a fucking retard. Your kids are going to learn the words. Your job is to train your kids, not shelter them from the world. You know, it always makes me go like, are you retarded? When somebody's like, you're a fucking asshole. And you're like, hey, wait, that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, it does. Because you know what? I'm a really nice guy to some people. There are some people that I would never, ever do anything mean to. So there's something in your personality that has brought that part of me out into the open. It's not me. It's me reacting to you being a fucking idiot. Are we clear on this? I don't wake up in the morning and go, hey, you know what? I'm just going to be mean today. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go around punching and kicking puppies and babies. That's what I'm going to do today. No! I wake up, just like everybody else, I brush my teeth, I have a beer. If you say anything that has been disproven in the last 100 years or so, in the last year, whatever, any of those old wives' tales and myths and whatever bullshit people like to spread around, like you only use 10% of your brain. Fucking lie. Completely non-true. What, do you not fact check anything? You know, people over about 40 years old, I understand this. You know, you didn't grow up with the internet, so I'll give you a pass. But if you're under the age of 30, basically you grew up with the ability to ask any question you want to the internet and have it answered immediately. There should be no questions in your brain that go unanswered. You are willfully ignorant if this is a thing. You should be fact-checking before you post on Facebook, but I get ahead of myself. When girls call guys dogs. Dogs. Really, dogs. This is a huge red flag to just leave this person alone and get the fuck out. Just go. Just out! Fucking out! I'm sorry that I'm loyal and trustworthy and nice to you. And it's a little bit scary that you don't know the characteristics of a really common animal. I don't think you're very bright. No? No. When people say, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with my life, I'll decide after I finish my degree. Really? Really? You are a fucktard! You're going to spend 4 years, $40,000 to $100,000 not knowing what you're going to do with it? Are you kidding me? How does this make sense? Spend it on math! Just why? You don't go to school and then be like, oh, you know what, I went to school for business. I think I'm going to become an artist. That never happens. I'm lying to you. When people say, I'm bored. You're bored. Are you fucking with me? Why are you bored? There is no reason you should ever be bored in this life. You're bored at work? Do your job better. You're bored at home? Clean your fucking house. Your house is clean? Cook a good meal. Oh, you can't cook? Well, that's because you're fucking lazy. Boredom is laziness. No other reason. If you're sick of being in your house, go out, play a video game, meet people, get a life. You don't have money, go to the park. Jesus, why are you bored? There's no reason. Learn something, work out, just expand your horizons. People are giving me an aneurysm. When you're texting or Facebooking somebody and you write like this massive paragraph and you're involved in the conversation and they just like text back, LOL. Really? Thanks for making me feel like I'm part of the conversation. Thank you for making me feel like my thoughts and ideas are not worth whatever you're doing at the time. It's just not even worth paying attention to what I'm saying. LOL? Really? Really? Fuck. And what's with this be yourself bullshit? Well, people are like, oh, just be yourself. It's okay. Really? You call me an asshole and you tell me to change, but being you, that's just totally okay. No! If you suck as a person, being yourself is not okay. Go back a few things, improve yourself, expand your mind, work out, all that other shit. If somebody's like, hey man, you're an asshole, I'm like, yo, that's just me, man. That's just me. You can't get away with that. But if I'm like, hey, do your fucking job properly, they're like, yo man, quit hassling me. And that's all of a sudden okay? Or if I'm like, hey, you know what? You're getting kind of chunky. Women are like, whoa, you can't say that to a woman. You can't tell a woman she's getting fatter just because it's true, just because she's lost her self-respect, just because she doesn't care about herself or what you look like or what she looks like to you anymore, and she stopped trying in the relationship and it's over, damn it, it's over. People that are on Facebook and they're being all deep with someone else's quotes, yeah, that's not exactly expressing yourself. I do get that, sometimes people say things in better words and it really hits at home, but when you're posting 25 things all the way down your fucking Facebook every day, and it's all just like pictures with like weird captions in Helvetica, it fucking gets fucking annoying. Kind of like this hand motion. It's really annoying. You know what? Get an original thought. You know what? Your first thoughts are not all going to be winners, but at least it's a start. And finally, the last thing that makes me think you are stupid is when I do a rant and I cover like a generic topic or I do a list kind of like I did today and I get like 5 or 10 people asking me, was that about me? Were you talking about me in that? Magic beer refill. No, it wasn't about you. Just because I use a sweeping generalization about a very common personality trait doesn't mean it's about you. Well, I mean it was, but not you. No. Case in point, number 5 on this list, if you go back up, I actually talked to someone about it after I wrote the rant. So no, it's not about you. It was before you, and it's about everybody that's kind of has that trait. God help me if I make a slightly generic statement and it is about a flaw that you might have. Or maybe that's a clue. Who knows? Maybe it's a hint, or not. You're so vain, I bet you think this rant is about you. Don't you? Ooh. Fuck. I give up.